Eita, bicho. Bora lá. Bora jogar que daqui a pouco tem um jogo do Grêmio. No episódio anterior de Batman, Telltale Series.
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two. Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises.
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friends. Your parents lived at the house.
They're waiting for you in hell! Then it just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence.
Child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins.
But what would Harvey think? The two of us working together. Are we alone?
We're alone. Move. We should go.
The GCPD has orders to take you in. After tonight, I can't stand in their way anymore.
So sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. We need a new moderator. You there? Yeah! Luke, thank you for volunteering.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham.
Mayor Dent. You know, I always assumed Harvey would win, but not like this.
Won by default. He's probably pissed he didn't get his landslide fair and square.
Hey, Harvey's going to be okay.
You don't know that. I keep wondering. Why did you do it? Harvey needed you. Why save me? Harvey's your best friend. I'm nothing to you. I just don't get it. Fine. Forget it. I don't think I can do this.
What are you talking about?
I don't want to see what... I just can't, okay? I have to go. I'm sorry. Just go in without me. I know what you must think of me, but I can't go in there. I can't look at him and pretend I didn't have anything to do with why he's here. Please, Bruce. Don't tell him I was here. I don't think he'd understand.
Gotham is still reeling after last week's mayoral debate. With the drugging and subsequent murder of Mayor Hamilton Hill, Harvey Dent was left running unopposed. After a rather lackluster election, Mayor Dent said, word is he's still recovering from major injuries sustained at the event.
Harvey, I am so sorry this happened.
Hey, come on. It's not your fault.
Well, I'm sorry anyway.
I haven't actually seen it yet. You've had me wrapped up this whole time. Numbed beyond belief. Maybe it's not that bad. I mean, my family, we heal quick.
Hey, I'm sure it'll heal up nicely. You'll have some scarring, but it won't be that bad.
Optimism, right? Scars are cool. Rugged. Manly.
Exactly.
Oh, what have you got there?
I brought you some flowers. Though I see I'm not the first.
Yeah, well, my mother and my secretary. Every sick boy's dream. One woman I thought would visit, or at least call, hasn't. Selena's been a no-show. I thought she'd at least come by to congratulate me, if nothing else. Guess we weren't as close as I thought. Guess I can't blame her. The way I look now.
Well, it's probably for the best to forget about her.
Oh, I was kind of hoping you'd be a little more optimistic. I am glad you're here, though. God, it's infuriating. Just sitting here and having nothing but time to think about what happened. I wish I could make myself turn it off completely. Watching footage of the debate over and over. Look at me, preaching at what a great guy you are while I go and get my face bashed in. It's easy. Every news station is showing it.
Don't do this to yourself. There's nothing you can do to change what happened. Replaying that moment will only drive you crazy.
Yeah, I know that. But here I am.
Trust me. You need to stop.
It was hopeless, Bruce. Helpless. Couldn't do anything. Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to. Hey, thanks. What they did to Hill, to the moderator. I have to live with that. But you heard them up there. The Penguin and that maniac on screen. Oh, this isn't over. I need to stay ahead of them. They're trying to cause discord. That stuff at the debate was just the first step.
Batman stopped them from killing you the other night, but they will try again.
I won't hide from them, Bruce. The tonight speech, they'll know where I stand.
Wait, tonight? I thought you were supposed to be recovering.
My assistant is on her way to pick me up. At the election, I was able to talk the hospital into releasing me early. Not that they're too happy about it. All the doctors keep telling me to take it easy. But how can I? Well, stay in the chair, Mr. Dent.
Do what you need to do, Harvey. I know how important this election is to you.
Thanks. I'm glad to know that someone around here understands that. Come on, you do the same in my position. Which is why I won't even try to tell you to not look into those tapes. I know how much you loved your father, Bruce. I know that debate was hard on you, too. Finding out your dad drugged Esther Cobblepot, Hill admitting to having both of them killed. It's a lot to process. I'm sorry. Just because I keep reliving it doesn't mean you want to.
Well, I'm not even convinced that tape was real. It had to be fake. Doctored to look like something else.
I hope you're right. Might as well take a lot to prove that to the public. Look, I realize what a terrible friend I've been to you. I was so focused on the campaign. I thought distancing myself from you was the only option. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Harvey. I appreciate it.
I'll make it up to you. What is that?
Batman symbol.
Coming from near the GCPD? That's one way to get the guy's attention.
And look, I should get going, Harv.
What, already? What else do you have to do? My assistant won't be here for another hour.
I have a date, actually.
What? Why didn't you say so? Well, don't keep a lady waiting on my account. I do want to hear all about her later, though, all right?
You rest up, Harv.
Thanks, Bruce.
Unit 6 in pursuit of suspects westbound on 15th Street.
Is it the Children of Arkham? Can you confirm?
Negative. They're taking shots at us whenever we get close.
Understood. Stay on them. We'll think of something.
A little help would be nice.
Hang in there, all right?
Oh, they knew we'd be there, Jim. We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
But everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can. I have to go.
That light has a bat on it, Jim.
You give me a number to call, I'll rethink my methods. I didn't have a lot of options. So, here we are.
Not a bad idea.
Ó,
I'm impressed.
bolo de quê?
I have good ones every now and then. I'd rather have you arrested.
Não, eu comi agora, que eu tomei
The
coco.
truth is, we're desperate. I'm calling a truce, just for tonight.
Você disse que não gosta disso aqui? Mas você falou que não gosta.
Renee Montoya,
Sim.
one of my officers.
Bota no lixo aí.
Want to try to shoot
Você falou que não
I know,
gostava.
but hear me out.
De
Trying to
caixinha.
clear her name after those
Eu também.
animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave, but she got a tip on the Children of Arkham's chemical stash, went rogue. She's out there alone, and I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal. The Children of Arkham pumped her full of that junk. She's a good cop. One of my best. I'm not trying to tell you how to work here. Please, we need your help. I need your help. These Children of Arkham are everywhere all of a sudden. Where the hell they all come from? I never heard of them before. Then that debate. Oh, they're tearing up the entire city. Well, I wasn't expecting all the answers now, but an answer would have been nice.
Gordon, this is Schultz. Over.
Gordon here.
We got a problem with the mayor, sir.
What happened? Is he okay?
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Christ, one more crisis I can't deal with right now. We've got to keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
I'm on it. You there?
Always.
Launch the drones. I need eyes on the city.
Lucius has made some upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Who are you talking to? You got a whole team or something?
A little busy at the moment, Jim.
Say no more.
Patching you through to R&D in Wayne Enterprises.
Batman, so listen. The first model was only equipped for visual surveillance, but seeing how you use them at the skyline, I thought you'd need an audio feed as well. The microphones are incredibly sensitive. They can pick up sounds from up to 500 yards. In some cases, you'll even be able to hear through walls, like X-ray peering. I'll think of a better name.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Any idea where they might be?
Montoya's car was spotted crossing the bridge to Arkham Island. Could be where the handoff is happening.
What about Dent?
They're probably headed to his acceptance speech. They just left the hospital and we lost sight of him.
Barrels of this stuff to transfer. Not a big window to unload all
Não, não quero agora não. Comi presunto, queijo.
You want to argue with them? Be my guest. You just keep an eye out for that cop.
Nobody move! This is the police!
Get her!
Headed to the construction site. Send whatever men you can spare after Dent.
I'll round up what officers I can. Gonna have to head out there myself, too. I know this is risky, Batman. Just be careful.
News 6, requesting backup. Corner of 15th and Main. We got a major disturbance here. Several armed suspects on the loose.
Foi. Legal, ok. Você disse que não queria, que não gostava desses de caixinha. Você falou que não gostava, eu também. Eu nem usei. Foi direto aqui, ó. Tem jogo do Grêmio às 8. Estreia do Grêmio. Olha o lixo. Ah, você pode trazer um pastel pra mim. Outra coisa. Quer notícia boa, notícia ruim? Hã? A boa é que eu vou ter um controle de Xbox novo. Essa é a ruim. Esse aqui estragou. Você tem outro? Ah, mas esse aqui estragou. Você tem outro? Eu tenho outro, mas. Estragou. Ah, não estragou esse aqui. Você sabe? Você sabe se estragou?
This one. Batman, look out!
It's over. Drop the gun.
Look, I promise I'm not gonna shoot you, okay? I used to think you were a threat, but I was wrong. We both have much bigger problems right now. I'm sorry. Can you forgive me? Those guys had me pinned down.
It's okay. It's in the past. I forgive you.
Thank you. It means a lot coming from you. I don't know what I was thinking, coming out here alone. I nearly blew it. I could be dead. Or you could be dead. And it'd be on me.
You're lucky I was here to clean up the mess you made. This was reckless.
You're one to talk. I don't need a lecture
Tá
from
transparente.
you, Batman. I still don't understand how they knew I was coming.
Heads up. The cops just sent 3 black and whites to stop our guys going after Dent. From the chatter, sounds like Gordon's with them.
They know he's coming. Go. I'll see what I can find here. I'm not giving up on this.
Are you all right?
Yeah, but they knew I was coming. They seem to be getting info on the GCPD's whereabouts. Not sure how. I need an update on Harvey.
Bringing it up now.
Deborah, get down!
Mr. Dent, what did you do to him?
I said get back in the car! There's more of them coming!
Put down your weapon! There's too many of them! Somebody take cover!
You'd better get down there.
On my way.
doideira, bicho.
Self-defense, he says. New mayor's pretty tough, turns out. Killed one of those guys attacking him with his bare hands.
Dent did that.
Guess the fella's lucky Dent got to him before you did, huh?
You have something to say, then say it.
We all know how you operate. You like to see them hurt, don't you? They're not dead, but they wish they were. At least this one died quick.
We got our asses handed to us.
They knew you were coming.
How? We've been using a secure channel. You saying we got a leak? Gordon to command. Anyone there?
Command here. What is it, Gordon?
Turn that off.
What?
It's been compromised. The children of Arkham are listening in on the GCPD's communications.
Gordon, command! Here, copy.
I'm gonna look into this. I'll let you know what I find. GCPD's been compromised. The children of Arkham were listening the whole time.
How?
That's what I'm going to find out. Alfred, I'm sending over evidence of some kind of encrypted communication signal.
It's coming up on my screen now, but I'm afraid it looks like a bunch of gibberish to me.
I need to go to Wayne Tower and look into this. Get me Lucius on the line.
Yes, right away. If the public finds out the police aren't able to communicate...
I'm not sure of anything right now, but Lucius will have answers. I have a feeling we've only seen the tip of the iceberg.
Hopefully it doesn't sink us, sir. I have Lucius on the line now.
Bruce, are you there? I'm looking at this data Alfred sent me. It's messy. I have to know what the children of Arkham are doing. How fast can you decrypt? It's a tough one, but I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower. Already on my way.
Pô, modo turbo. Maoi, Maoi. E juntinha. Ó, 20 G, conquista desbloqueada. Um homem confuso. São 5 episódios, né? 5 episódios. Cada episódio é 1 hora e pouquinho. 1h20, 1h30. Muita conversinha, né? Muita conversinha. E ele é meio bugado também, vai saber. Agora há pouco ela tá conversando com a mulher tava invisível. O Batman tá conversando com nada. Dá umas travadas, né? O jogo Telltale é assim.
Almost there, Lucius.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Great.
Bruce.
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I used to
Ela
look to
fechou,
Thomas
né?
for guidance in hard times.
Falência.
Must seem
E
silly.
depois uma empresa adquiriu ela. Não sei que empresa que adquiriu ela.
You know what they say about old habits.
To what do I owe the pleasure, Regina?
Ela faliu, fechou, depois alguém comprou ela. Não sei quem comprou, mas uma empresa que comprou.
In my office?
I know it's irregular, but it's nice to have a reminder of the Waynes every once in a while, in all their glory.
Não lembro o nome de quem comprou.
I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told.
Até vão lançar agora o The Wolf
When
Among
invited,
Us
Bruce,
2.
You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company will be, whether to dismiss you or not.
Então, um dos melhores jogos da Telltale é esse aí, The Wolf Among Us.
We have to keep face.
Muito bom jogo.
And after this scandal,
Joguei no PC e no Xbox One, muito legal.
They can't fire me.
it's possible they can. It's the most logical solution with the business in jeopardy. It
Já
doesn't
tem
mean
passado ali,
I have to agree with it, though.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down here. Now.
I worked with your parents for years, and neither of them gave any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us.
Regina, really, I need you to leave.
I was just trying to
I
help.
know.
Xbox já tem um jogo desse estilo aí,
The board
né?
is waiting for me anyway.
Tem vários, né?
Don't forget who your allies are, Mr. Wayne. I'll come find you after.
Tem vários e vários e vários.
I'll be right down, Lucius.
Tem um que até que o jogo é FMV, Full Motion Video. É pessoas reais, atores mesmo, vídeo de verdade. Você tem o The Bunker, o Late Shift. Você só vai escolhendo, mas é pessoas de verdade mesmo. Filmado, coisa. Como se fosse um filme mesmo. Uns assim.
It's good to hear she's still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There have been whispers that the board was going to take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too.
Travou.
I know the cave is well equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for by the company.
The board's in a panic, but this'll die down before it comes to that.
I'm glad you're being optimistic about this, but I'm not so sure.
Right now, finding out how the Children of Arkham are spying on the police is... What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce. As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant. If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech...
You're telling me the Children of Arkham hacked into the system?
So that's the thing.
Ah, tava barato, pô, aproveitar o frete. Tinha que pagar o frete, né?
There's good news. The
É,
Children of
outro um
Arkham
aqui, já vai
access
usar,
Wayne
depois que se
Enterprises
quebrar
network.
tem outro.
Can't imagine there's a bright side.
Você vai.
Eye of the beholder, Bruce.
Mais
The
pelo
good
copo
news
do que
is,
pelo, né?
I should
É
be able to
legalzinho
shut
copo.
down the back door. But that's because I was the one that built it.
Gosto desse tipo de copo, que tem monte.
What are you talking about?
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how.
As
I
cachaça.
piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne
Dá pra
Enterprises.
fazer uma caipirinha de respeito aqui.
If the children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
Smart move. I've encrypted our access. I can fortify it, but it's gonna take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place? They shouldn't have been able to find it. Not unless they knew what they were looking for. Whoever broke in certainly knew how to cover their tracks.
We have a mole. There's no way they could have gained access without someone on the inside.
Only a handful of people at the highest level could possibly find out about the back door. I'm gonna keep working on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We better lock this stuff down, just in case.
Vai ter que andar. Tem que andar.
Tiffany's really taking after you. And Luke, stubborn as always.
I think of what Gotham has become, and I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with Batman. He's the only one that will truly protect them.
And he will, Lucius. Always. Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius.
Até que a legenda bugou, em inglês.
I always wonder why you had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me, it was much more paranoia than precaution.
Ooh, what's this?
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet.
Bomba grudenta.
A new sticky bomb I developed. The signal is activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet. Boom.
Nice.
Be careful. Those things pack a serious punch.
Já aguardo.
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius? Not sure I'll ever get the first one back from Selina.
Wonder if that's the only thing she stole.
Looks like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
And before you do... Here. Get that back to the Bat computer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back, Batman. Now get out of here. Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Uma conquista. 20G, aquisição fácil.
Mr. Wayne. Ruth. Open up.
Open up.
I thought maybe you left.
Yeah, right.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO. Effective immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up.
I won't do it.
Bruce.
This is my company. My name.
And that name is exactly why we're in this situation. This isn't a request, Bruce. I asked to slow all this down, but the press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation. I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you. The board believes this is the only logical course of action.
Well, you should have fought harder. The board would have listened to you.
They'd already made up their minds. I did what I could. You have to trust me on that. Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO. Just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
Oswald Cobblepot.
Bruce, old boy. Good to see you again.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Well, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
Happy to help any way I can. People aren't much behind the Wayne name now. And considering that your parents stole from mine, Cobblepot sits easier on the tongue. Don't be like that, Bruce. It's for the best.
The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Well, then I guess congratulations are in order. It's nice to know you'll be the one trapped in this tiny office all day.
Oh, I'm sure it's bigger than it looks.
I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present. Surely we could let him take this along. Oh, Bruce. Clumsy, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. It'll only take a minute.
Oh, Bruce and I can handle it. No trouble.
Pick it up. Now.
No, it's all right. Bruce has been through enough today, hasn't he? Oh. Looks broken, I'm afraid. Not a good sign, is it?
Time to go, Bruce.
Yes, Bruce. Time to go. I have a little redecorating to do. Your taste is a little too discreet for me. I think that maybe I'll add a fish tank.
You're not getting away with this. I'll make sure of it.
Oh? Oh, is that a threat? I'm terrified.
I don't need to threaten you.
This way, Bruce. I'll have IT come set you up.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Regina.
Tiraram o Bruce Wayne pra botar o maior inimigo do jogo.
Didn't it? They're out of their minds. They can't do this to you.
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there. There are ways they could get in. You know that. I don't want to stick around and see it fall into the wrong hands.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you.
Tem que tomar mesmo. Ou um choque de 10 em 10 minutos. Você mete o dedo na tomada de 10 em 10 minutos. Também ajuda muito.
That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them. I could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can.
Come work for me. It won't be what you have here, but at least we can keep pace on the new bat tech.
I'll go and gather what I can from the lab.
Thanks, Lucius.
Ah, eu infelizmente eu não gosto de café, né? Tem gente que toma café e acorda, né? Mas... O controle tá parado na minha faz uns 20 minutos, só tô escolhendo as coisas. Eu preciso apertar B, apertar...
Bruce Wayne will speak on the issue at a press event tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on that in a moment.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce.
É foda, é foda.
It's just one thing after another.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind easy.
Eu nem vi o que ele falou.
Someday.
With the children of Arkham accessing Wayne Tech, I have to figure out what their next move is. Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises. If the children of Arkham are in our system, all of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCPD, we know that. The real question is, what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity. City Hall, record of Gotham mayors.
Hill had been in office for so long, it's hard to remember a time when he wasn't there.
Look at this. Theodore Cobblepot. Deceased 2 weeks before the election. Patients committed to Arkham going back 20 years.
A rather extensive list.
With my father's signature as the transferring doctor. Security footage.
These date back decades.
I've read the video at the debate. It's real. This is how they found their evidence. Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know the truth. Gotham Courthouse. All public records pass through this place. Oh, look at this. Oswald's public record. None of this is right.
His whole criminal history doesn't exist as far as the rest of the world is concerned.
This must be what the board saw.
Not a blemish in sight.
I wonder if they've cleared out all the Wayne tech.
This is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all.
It's a risk we've got to take, Commissioner. If the children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective.
And you think going into situations completely blind is any better?
Considering the alternative, yes.
Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Good. One less problem to deal with. I've seen enough. I have to go warn Harvey. Keep an eye on this, Alfred, and have Lucius look into it as well. We need to find a way to lock them out.
Very good, sir.
Prefeitura.
Oh, Mr. Wayne, welcome. You can go on in. I'm back. Yes, that's right. The back tire. I'll need a rental in the meantime.
Harvey?
Back here, Bruce. Take a seat. I'll be right out. Not today. Stop. It has to stop.
You need some help back there?
No, I'm fine. Well, as good as it's gonna get. You know, Bruce, I've been looking forward to this my entire career. The day Harvey Dent takes his official portrait as mayor of Gotham. And he looks like this.
Oh. Metade Nemesis, metade humana.
I'm glad you survived the trip up here, Bruce. You want to tell me what's going on? I didn't keep you waiting that long, did I?
I just found out Wayne Tech is compromised. The children of Arkham are using it to track the GCPD. You could be next.
But Wayne Tech is everywhere. If they can hack into it...
That's why they have to be stopped.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Bruce. Damn it! Those children of Arkham jumped me. God, it's only getting worse. It's out of control. I can't stop it.
Well, Harvey, you drew attention to yourself with that speech. You need to be more careful.
Careful is what got us into this mess. Harvey Dent does everything by the book. But that isn't working. Sure it is. He's turning things around. Barely. Slowly. I'd like to see you do better. Watch me. Now are you gonna fix this mess? Simple. Easy. You're acting great. Sorry about that, Bruce. I guess I got a little lost there. I'm probably not getting enough sleep these days.
I think you should go see a doctor, Harvey. The way you're behaving, it's not healthy.
I'll see him as soon as I have time.
Mr. Dent? The photographer's ready for you.
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out. Please, Bruce. Don't tell anyone about this. If anyone finds out or thinks I'm not fit to be mayor...
Your secret's safe with me, Harvey.
Thanks, Bruce. I owe you. Again. Again and again. See you around, Bruce.
An interview with the Children of Arkham's leader. Wonder how Vicky managed to score that.
Bruce?
Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago. It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. People the Batman would like to find. Do you think she would be willing to help you? She may be the only lead we have on the Children of Arkham's leader. Perhaps she could be persuaded to reveal her source. Though Miss Vale went through quite an ordeal at the debate, she might not want to speak with Bruce Wayne right now. However, she may be eager to talk to Batman. He did save her life, after all.
I can't afford to waste time with Vicky. Let's offer her a chat with Batman.
Good idea, sir.
Can you scramble the line?
Right away.
Vale.
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
Who is this?
I think you know exactly who this is.
Batman.
Investigative journalism suits you.
I like to think so.
I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the...
Not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise. I'd say I owe you one.
Meet me at sundown. Cobblepot Park.
Deal.
Mais uma conquista, 20G. Descarrilhado.
Strange place to meet.
Wasn't sure you were gonna show. Gotta admit, part of me thought it was a prank call.
Travou o jogo. O jeito vai voltar pro... Não.
I need some information from you.
Você queria voltar pro menu inicial.
Yeah, figured as much.
Deixa eu direito aqui. Gordo parece... Parece aquele slimes, sabe? Vai derretendo, vai escorregando, vai escorregando. Você vê se tá deitado.
Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their
Daquela
power,
ajeitada no
ultimately
corpo, sim,
spent ordinary citizens. For the record, do you think there's any validity to what they're saying? In your opinion?
You saw what they did at the debate. They're terrorizing Gotham. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, some say they're liberating it.
And you believe that?
Well, it doesn't matter what I believe. I just report the facts. Their message is picking up traction, especially since the interview.
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It was a lot of posturing and grandiose monsters. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know? If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself.
You gave them a platform to promote themselves. You're helping them get what they want.
What they want is an end to corruption. Something I've heard you claim to support as well. Unless that's all just a rumor.
Where did you meet? How did they contact you?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not selling out a source. Not even for Batman. The circumstances of that meeting are confidential. Just like this one. I'm sure you wouldn't want me telling everyone how to get a hold of you.
I'm going to need you to be more helpful than that, Miss Vale.
Save the dramatics for those who deserve it. Bruce Wayne would be a good start. I still want to believe he's a good guy too, but with the information that surfaced, everyone's angry. Everyone wants him to answer for what his family did. Everyone, except for you. Why haven't you gone after him yet? No way he just slipped under your radar. But so far, no action from you against him.
I'm not here to talk about Bruce Wayne.
Look, I came here to meet you. I didn't have to do that. I'm not stupid. I know you have some connection with him. That data drive he gave me, that was from you. But you can't ignore the facts. Whether he intended to or not, his family has been stealing from innocent people for years. So, what are you gonna do about it? What is Batman doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne? People want to know.
Believe me, I'll make sure Bruce Wayne's debt is repaid.
Gotham will be glad to hear it. Thank you. Good luck with the children of Arkham. I'll be sure your message gets out.
Please, Miss Vale, think what you want about Bruce Wayne.
Eternal parece que tá... Eu não vi ainda nem como é que tá esses Doom. Esses Doom novos eu nunca vi, nunca joguei. Só os antigos. Tá bom? Tá bom mesmo? Sou eu?
I can lose my job for this, but... Here. This is where we met for the interview. Please, don't tell anyone I gave this to you.
Estação de trem Sky.
Everything's dark, quiet. It's empty.
No sign of the children of Arkham. They may not have gone far. They should be there.
No security, no emergency staff. If Vicky's right, it shouldn't be this quiet.
Be on your guard. I'll continue monitoring the drone feeds from here.
Thanks. Go and have a look around. There's a body of the children of Arkham. I'm gonna look around, see what they've been up to. He's been dead for a while from the looks of it. One of the children of Arkham. Loyalty doesn't get you much with these people, does it?
Seems strange.
There's something else. He was shot, executed.
It outlived his usefulness, I suppose.
This man's veins. They look like Montoya's veins after she was drugged, only they're so much worse. The same drug from the debate.
I feared we hadn't seen the last of it.
There's no puncture mark here. No entry point for an injection.
So, how did it get in his body?
They've been referencing the map. Whatever they're building must hinge on it somehow. This depot is pretty centrally located. A detonation device, but it's disabled.
They must have intended to hook it up to something.
The timer is set for 27 minutes and 13 seconds.
From now?
The numbers aren't moving. Doesn't seem to be counting down yet. This is how they were timing their route.
Alfred, what stations are within a 27-minute train ride from this depot?
Looking into the transportation database now. Sir, there's just one. Mercy Street Station.
It's one of the busiest places in the city. Thousands of people go in and out every hour. These barrels match the shred. Mercy Street. But how are they planning to release it? I need to know what they're going to do with the drug. Exactly how they're planning on releasing it. What exactly are they planning to release? Someone's been practicing chemistry. Something spilled here. This is the drug they've been using. Refined. It's the same as the one given to Montoya and Harvey. This solvent increases dermal permeability. Looks like they ran out of the absorbing agent. So we know where, but what are they planning? They've altered the drug so that it can be absorbed through the skin. So we know where, but what are they planning? This isn't dangerous enough to be their plan. This train car has been modified.
How do you mean?
Clearly the holding tank. It's empty. For now. Easy access. The train car was raised to make working beneath it easier. They wanted to get this done fast. Looks like some kind of sprinkler system.
Doubtful they're planning to put out fires.
The train car is their delivery system. This wouldn't work. I need to know where their target is. The modified train car is going to be sent to Mercy Street Station. The drug is being modified here. They're changing it. The drug. The children of Arkham must have found a way to weaponize it. With a drug that can absorb into skin, it will
infect hundreds of people at once. They're loading the modified drug into the tanks on the train cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers. The timers are set to go off just as it rolls in over the crowds.
We aren't prepared to contain something of that scale. Releasing a drug like that in so populated an area would be devastating.
They could infect the entire city if they had enough.
Good thing you reduced their supply at the construction site.
Thankfully, there wasn't enough of the chemical to mix with the rest of the stockpile of drugs.
There's a train coming. Take cover.
E aí, Nominos, beleza?
If I'd known you were gonna make me lug this thing myself, I would have worn more comfortable shoes.
Just add it to the list of your mistakes. Must be why you didn't come through on your last assignment.
We're down to our last few barrels since Batman screwed up the transfer. We'll have to make do, I guess. Okay, you two, get these mixed, loaded onto the train.
This way.
Their leader is here, with Catwoman.
Catwoman?
She's got more of that absorbing agent.
She must have a good reason for being there.
She plays whatever side meets her needs.
Currently, her needs seem to be focused on keeping all 9 of her lives.
We're done here, right?
Not yet.
No. There's no part 2 of this. I got what you wanted. I'm done.
You might as well come out, Batman. I know you're here.
No
Como
way.
assim
I did
configuração
not
de
bring
PC?
him here. I honored our
Qual
deal.
configuração?
Oh, I know you did. But now, you're a loose end. Surrender. Unless you'd like to see firsthand what a critical dose looks like. She joined poor Esther Cobblepot. Death might be preferable.
I know what you have planned with the Skyrim. It's not going to happen.
Then killing you both will have to be a consolation prize.
Thanks, Bats.
Train's ready.
Ah, tá. Eu tenho um notebook. i7, 8ª geração. Travou o jogo. A placa de vídeo é que vem nela mesmo, não pegamos um específico assim. É claro que vem normal. É 4, acho que. Não, é 8 de RAM, 1 TB de memória. Nossa, o jogo tá travando. Travou bem na hora que aparece a bota do Batman. É um Dell Spiral.
Don't get ahead of yourself. I decide when this ends. You have to face the truth sometime, Batman.
Você parece o personagem do Borderlands, cara. Como assim, qual ano?
You can't protect Gotham from itself. They
Qual
would
ano que
be
eu comprei o
fine.
notebook?
We're just here to still the flame.
Foi isso que eu comprei ano passado, né?
Just like the other. So short-sighted.
E travou de novo. 2019, velho. Não. Oh. Carregou a bateria do Batman. Depende do que você quer, né, Indominus? Depende do que você quer.
Come on, bats.
Eu comprei o notebook porque eu preciso. Notebook pra faculdade, então é melhor notebook. Pra mim, né? Depende de cada um.
I'm gonna get you somewhere safe. Just stay with me.
Ó, uma conquista. 20G segurando ela.
I know. Come on.
Vai ser, gente. Tipo, é mais praticidade, né? Se você precisar levar pra algum lugar. É melhor. Só que é aquela coisa. Se você não precisa levar, é muito melhor o computador, né?
Thank you.
Você é pra jogar, você quer fazer live, coisa.
Don't thank me.
Melhor o computador, mas agora o notebook é muito melhor. Pela praticidade de você levar, leve, coisa.
Shit. You're lucky you were wearing that suit. You know that was stupid, right?
What?
Showing up at that train depot. Taking on their leader alone. Repeat after me, Bruce. I am not invincible, and painkillers do not solve the problem. You weren't gonna take them down on your own.
It's not that sad. I've been through worse.
Funny. Any worse and you'd be sent home in a body bag. I don't think you're getting very far with a shoulder like that.
Isso aí também. Depende de quanto você quer gastar.
You can stay here until morning. Feel like I owe you anyway. That's twice now. You just keep adding things to my list, don't you?
Selena,
I told you I don't like owing people. Probably best to lie low for now anyway. I don't want the children of Arkham finding this place.
Ah, notebook você cuidar bem dura anos. Meu último tinha durado 5 anos.
With their leader, I had a plan. Really didn't need you swooping in and messing it up.
I was there tracking the children of Arkham. I had no idea you'd be there.
Must have been quite the surprise.
Yeah, it was.
That was gonna be my ticket out of here. One last job to get the goons off my back. So much for that. Thanks again, Bats.
There is another way out. We can take them down together.
Nunca ouvi falar esse modelo aí, ó.
The dynamic duo.
Pode ser inglês.
Being serious.
I know.
Nunca ouvi
Things
falar.
have a habit of not working out for me on the duo.
Nossa, o do juntinho veio com Windows Vista, de tão velho que é.
Oh, look who's back.
Windows 6 XP veio, Windows XP veio, né? O juntinho. 10 anos.
I don't think she likes you. Okay, she really doesn't like you.
Hey, I promise I don't bite.
Yeah, but she does. Cut it out. This really hasn't been your week, has it?
You think? I lost my company, my reputation, and I find out my father was...
Just like everyone else. They've all got something to hide, Bruce. Every last one of them. Even the so-called good guys.
So what is it you're hiding, Selina?
All kinds of things. Come on, Bruce. Even you have your secrets. Those things you hide from the world and won't let anyone else see. It's exhausting, isn't it? You're a good man, Bruce. But good men don't lie with thieves. I know what I am. No noble intentions. Just the thrill of breaking what they say can't be broken. Knowing there's no safe I can't crack. No fortress I can't infiltrate.
You're just listing all the things I like about you.
Nossa, marcas topam.
What?
Nothing. I've stolen from corrupt jerks like Hill, but I've taken plenty from good people too. For what? Some shiny new toys and a crappy apartment on the edge of town? The high is nice.
Perdeu uma fala? Perdi? Ixi, nem vi.
Then you look around and see. So you get back out there. Try and chase that feeling down.
É, o jogo dá sono, fazer o quê? O jogo dá sono. Perdi outra fala, foda-se. Já ativei o foda-se. Vamos beijar a testa dela, vai.
I was hoping for something more than that.
Nossa. Ah, cuidou mais do que as feridas.
I'll make it.
Eita, agora é live proibidas para menores.
Do I have to do all the work myself? Or are you gonna undo this for me?
Let me help you.
That's why you do best, isn't it? Tease me, Bats?
Is it working?
Opa! Eita, isso que o brasileiro gosta. Até acordei aqui. Acordei aqui. Perdi o sono. E o gato? O gato só eu. O gato até acordou. E eu também. Eita.
Rise and shine.
Not yet.
Tá. Você vai começar a ficar mais tenso o bagulho aqui, não desliga, cara.
I'll just
Perdi
stay
o
here
bagulho.
while you figure it out. Bagels in the fridge. We definitely check expiration dates on anything before you think about putting it in your mouth.
Máscara.
Bruce?
Morning, Alfred.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried. I hadn't heard from you. I didn't know what happened.
I took a bit of a beating when I ran to the children of Arkham.
What happened?
It's kind of a long story. I'll tell you about it when I get back.
I always fear the day you don't come home, Bruce.
I know, Al.
Where are you, anyway?
I stayed at Selena's last night.
Oh. Well, that certainly explains it.
You got something to say, Alfred?
I'm not judging you.
Sounded like you were.
I wouldn't dream of it. While you're there, this might be a good opportunity to learn more about Miss Kyle. After all, we really don't know anything about her. See what you can find lying around. If she's trustworthy, you may not have another chance. Do what you will. At the very least, you can find that grapple gun of yours.
Right. That might be harder than you think. She doesn't share your love of organization.
Yes, well, I'll see you back at home, Bruce.
Pretty strong magnets on these things. Very lightweight, though. You could use something like this. She can afford to eat anywhere, and she still chooses Chinese takeout. That isn't even the good place.
Colocar de volta, não sou ladrão.
Scarlet Pimpernel, much ado about nothing. Petrarca. Didn't take her for a romantic. What's this one? Oh, the Gita Govinda. That's academic.
Vamos olhar na geladeira.
Vacation spots or just marks on her burglary checklist?
Nossa, saco de pão, vou comer pão. No céu tem pão. E morreu.
I think she's got the essentials.
Tomar leite. É bala ainda. Opa, trajes menores, essa menina aí apareceu. Ó. Porra, ô louco, bicho. Sai, gata.
Harvey.
Hey, I brought breakfast. Can I come in?
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
just for a minute. I really need to talk to you. If you want me to go, I'll go. But I have to get this out. Bruce? What,
Seriously.
What are you doing here?
Have a seat, Harvey.
No! I don't need to sit down.
I spent the night here. That's it.
You... I can't believe this! Don't touch me! I thought I would come here and...
Olha, tinha entrada.
Stupid! God, I should have known that you would do this to me. None of it was real anyway. God, how could you ever think it was?
None of this is about you, Harvey.
I'm just making this up?
Yes, you are. This had nothing to do with you.
He will not be able to protect you.
And I don't need him to.
Mm-hmm.
Just get out of here, Harvey.
What happens when the children of Arkham come for him? You think he won't get caught in the crossfire? You can't stop them! He can't.
I can handle the children of Arkham.
Of course. Bruce Wayne can do anything. Everything Harvey couldn't. He thinks he's so much better! I'm sorry.
What the hell is going on with you?
Up until now, Harvey has been weak. He's been afraid.
Oh my God.
This is the monster they all know that you are. Embrace it. No. Oh God, this is what you wanted to see, isn't it, huh? The freak!
Harvey.
Sei lá, vocês são incógnitos. Quando você espera que vão fazer uma coisa, não faz. Quando você não espera, vão lá e faz uma coisinha. São os japoneses tudo louco.
You're gonna pick that up.
This isn't you. Just calm down!
Shut up!
Jesus, Harvey.
Of course, gotta be fair about this. Can't play favorites. They both deserve it. One way or another.
O capozão, tio.
How about we flip for it?
This isn't funny.
No, it really isn't. Selina, looks like you're first. Middle of things.
Stay the hell away from me.
The call's already been made.
Harvey.
Bruce. No! I don't want to hurt you. This isn't... They turned their backs on you.
Harvey, put the knife down.
Selina!
He's gonna hurt someone. You know we can take him out. Have you lost your mind?
Harvey! You need to calm down.
What are you doing?
No going back now.
Come on, Harvey, that's enough.
Gente, tem que escovar os dentes aí, tio. Tá o dente amarelo aí.
Oh, God. Please. I don't want to be alone, Bruce.
Tá doidão.
Please, not with him. But I can't. Oh, God, I can't listen to him.
You need to get help. You can't deal with this on your own.
I know. Yeah, I know. My fault.
Harvey, don't.
Bruce, I don't think we can help him. Not on our own.
It's just me. It's just me.
should call someone.
No. You don't have to.
Uhum.
I'll go.
Perdeu, ó.
Go off with your tail between your legs. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Harvey.
So much for this place. I'm not gonna stick around and wait for him to come back. Thought it would be a while before I had to move again.
You're just gonna take off. Where will you go?
I don't know. Not a lot of apartments in Gotham with this kind of private access. Ugh. Maybe I'll live on a boat. Kidding. Yeah.
Olha o gato.
That means
Gato fuma crack, pai. O gato ser assim. Olha.
We won't go far. Don't worry.
Gato fumador de crack.
You should come stay with me.
I don't know.
Corretor te
There's
estragando
plenty
aí.
of space. Alfred could set up a guest room for you.
I'll think about it.
Great.
What was that about?
I'm supposed to announce my resignation at a press event today. Somehow try to appear happy that Oswald Cobblepot is taking my job.
Sounds like an opportunity.
How do you mean?
They screwed you out of your own company. You have all this information that could bring them down, and they're handing you a live mic. So use it. Don't be their puppet.
I need to warn everybody about the children of Arkham. They have big plans for Gotham.
Hopefully they'll listen. You better get going. I've got some packing to do.
The offer still stands.
Sounding better and better by the minute.
Vai ter coisinha. Mais coisinha. Mais coisinha. Aham. Tomara, Juntos.
I'm sorry about all this, Bruce.
Chegando a 1000 tá bom, né? Mas 2000, né?
We've prepared a brief damage control statement to make this easier.
Vamos deixar a meta aberta, daí quando a gente atingir a meta, a gente dobra a meta, entendeu? Travou o jogo.
After I introduce you, all you'll have to do is read what's on the teleprompter.
And then I can take it from there. Got my little coronation speech just waiting.
Thank you for being so cooperative about all this, Bruce. It really is for the best.
For everyone, really.
I know it's unfair to ask this of you, but please. Right now, your reputation, your entire legacy, depends on your cooperation. Get through today, and I can help you. I can convince the board to bring you back. It might not be CEO, but it will be something.
You're right. This is and the only reason I'm putting up with this charade.
Yes.
Okay,
well,
follow.
as long as you cooperate, I suppose your motivation is irrelevant.
Alrighty then, we are going to make quite a splash today, aren't we? I don't think I'm
Isso
ever
é...
going to forget this day.
Nunca teve suporte decente no Brasil. Mixer BR também.
A noble hero riding into
Cagando pro Brasil.
Happy to be here.
Estados Unidos eles lambem as bolas de todo mundo lá, né?
Thank you, Bruce.
Então aqui no Brasil
I
eles deixam
appreciate you
de
being
lado.
such a professional.
Quem sabe
It's
dia
time.
muda, né?
Bruce, I'm going to introduce you and then you're on. Please, stick to the teleprompter. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for being here. Wayne Enterprises has always taken its role in the community very seriously.
Isn't it funny? How everything I said to you in the park has come true. Me, taking everything that's yours. And that's not even a punchline. No, dear. Not even close. No one's gonna follow you around and take pictures now.
You're just a pawn, Oswald. And everyone knows that pawns are meant to be sacrificed.
Perhaps. But at least I get the joy of watching your shocking and surprising descent first. This is just the first step towards making things right.
O pessoal nem tá prestando atenção. Quem? Ah, os dois.
And Cobblepot tech on tops of buildings, and you, Wade, will be what you should have been all along. A forgotten footnote. Cobblepot will come to mean the future of Gotham. And Wayne will be a story no one wants to hear.
That is not going to happen.
Oh, don't be a sore loser, Bruce. It doesn't look nice on you. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did some digging. You know how old Hill admitted he had your mom and dad killed? I found out why he did it. Oh, yeah. And I'll tell you the story, but only if you say, pretty please. It's quite the page, Turner. I'm sure you're just dying to hear it. Aren't you, Bruce?
I don't need to know why. Hill had them killed. That's all that matters.
Well, I certainly didn't expect that. But suit yourself. Now you'll never know what part your mum played in it.
And now, Bruce Wayne would like to say a few words.
Remember, enjoy yourself, Bruce. After all, you never know how much time you really have left.
Ladies and gentlemen, in light of recent allegations against my family, I have decided to voluntarily step down as CEO of Wayne Enterprises. My father wasn't the only one involved in this corruption. Mayor Hill and Carmine Falcone. It was a system designed for their gain.
Dodging the blame isn't gonna do you any good, mate.
One moment, folks.
Try that again, and I'll call security.
I have complete faith in the board as they work towards righting the wrongs of the past. With that, I am excited to announce Oswald Cobblepot, an international entrepreneur with a Gotham legacy. He is by far the best candidate to replace me. The company is in great hands. Oswald Cobblepot Gotham City into a new era of financial prosperity. And with that, Oswald Cobblepot.
Decided to be a good dog in the end, didn't you?
Thank you, Bruce. You did very well.
Great words from a great man. I would first like to express my deepest gratitude for the man I'm replacing.
Nice statement. The press seemed to eat it up. I rather enjoyed it myself. Not that it'll change anything.
I did what I felt was right.
Yeah, well, someone has to. I just didn't think it'd be you. Dropped your pen.
That's not...
You feel that? That's the drug taking hold of you.
You're with the children of Arkham.
No, I am the children of Arkham.
Ó, bom, hein? Isso é bom,
I
hein?
think it's time you knew my real name. I am. And you already know the Penguin. Look at him up there, taking everything that should belong to you. Mocking.
Configuração boa.
Insignificant bastard. He thinks he can get away with it. Because none of them know who he really is. They wouldn't believe you if you told them.
And if we can just get one more round of applause for my best friend, the man of the hour, ladies and gentlemen, Bruce Wayne.
Someone's a little touchy, it seems.
It would be so easy to get rid of him. Who else will deliver justice?
Sem G, o melhor de nós. Vai sair de Pomerode e vai pra onde? Timbó. Nunca ouvi falar.
After his shocking and atrocious display of violence towards Oswald Cobblepot and members of the press, Bruce Wayne has demonstrated a clear lack of mental stability. That is why, regrettably, I made the decision to have my old friend hospitalized in Arkham Asylum. Batman, the Children of Arkham, the Penguin. Doesn't Gotham already have enough deranged criminals terrorizing its streets? I believe that Gotham's citizens deserve to be safe, that they deserve to be protected. Even if that means myself.
With the Children of Arkham out in full force, we need him now more than ever. Where is Batman?
Ó, na banca mais próxima os quadrinhos do Batman. Vou jogar só até as 8, tá? Que às 8 horas tem jogo do Grêmio. Até as 8. Até as 8, até onde der pra jogar. Mas depois eu vou sair pra olhar o jogo do Grêmio. Vai deixar eu jogar? Tá atualizando não. The Wolf Among Us passa a temporada. Eu joguei esse. Esse é o 4, né? É, gente. Hoje tem que torcer pro Grêmio hoje voltando. Os jogos do Grêmio. No episódio anterior de Batman Telltale Series. Valeu!
Do it. Why save me?
I haven't actually seen it yet. You've had me wrapped up this whole time. Numbed beyond belief. Maybe it's not that bad.
Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face.
Dá pra pular?
Oswald Cobblepot.
Come work for me.
Não
It
dá
won't
pra
be what you
pular.
have here, but at least we can keep pace on the new bat tech.
I'll go and gather what I can from the lab.
You're a good man, Bruce.
Please, Selena, I have to tell you how I... Bruce?
Bruce. Tá vendo spoiler? Não, isso é o que aconteceu no episódio passado.
Come stay with me.
I'll think about it.
Acho que o Flamengo leva de novo, né? Tá com um time bom. A não ser se der uma desmanchada, hein?
That's not...
Saiu um, saiu outro. Mas acho que o Flamengo leva de novo. A única coisa que vai fazer o Flamengo não ganhar vai ser o próprio Flamengo. Começar essas briguinhas de ego, essas coisinhas assim.
I am Lady Arkham.
Começar alguém querer mandar no vestiário, igual o Thiago Neves falou, fez. Entendeu? Querer mandar no vestiário, essas coisas. Eu acho que... Se não acontecer isso, o Flamengo leva de novo, tranquilo. Cheirou crack. Bolacha crack? Cream cracker? É isso. Essa série de jogos você dá pra você escolher essa história que eu falo, você joga. A Liberta já é mais complicado. A Liberta nem sempre o melhor vence, né? Você vê que o Flamengo quase foi eliminado pelo glorioso Emelec, né? Então, às vezes dá um dia que você não tá jogando bem, você se fode. Mas o Brasileirão é diferente. Desse episódio eu me lembro quando eu joguei no 360. Desse episódio eu me lembro. Não vou dar spoilers pra vocês, mas é legal.
Doctor? What doctor? Looks like someone was angry. Lovely. Arkham Asylum. This can't be happening. This can't be real.
Batman tá uma peraçuga. Que é isso, peraçuga?
God, I hope it's mine.
Better be decent. You settled? Good. Anything you need? Water, piss, rat poison? I've been asked for rope before. Not really allowed to give it out. Of course, I could make an exception for you. I've seen a lot of people come through here. The ones who stay quiet, they're always the craziest. Can't tell how much danger they're in. And boy, are you in deep. Beating Oswald Cobblepot half to death isn't something you walk away from. Might as well get comfortable. This is your home now. Time to meet your neighbors.
É o Trevor do GTA.
As you were. You look just like him. Your father ever tell you about me?
he sent me here? Left me to rot in this goddamn hellhole? Somebody's gotta pay for that.
Vai tá boa a Champions, hein?
I hope to God there is a hell.
You really don't want to do this.
You don't know any damn thing about me, Wayne.
Acorda, você tá dormindo?
The welcoming committee has really gone downhill around here, hasn't it? What the? Turtles. Not nice. How do you like it? You are pathetic.
Olha quem que apareceu aí, gente. Vamos ver se você vai conhecer.
Buddy. Oh, buddy. Are you okay? You don't look so grand. More like the opposite.
Thank you. I appreciate the help.
You're welcome. If we don't look out for each other, who will, right?
What is going on in here?
It's like I told you, Doctor. These creeps were attacking the new guy.
Well, who did that? Was it you?
Of course not. It was mostly over by the time I got in. The new guy's tougher than he looks. Right, buddy?
Bruce, is that really what happened?
Go on, tell her.
Yeah, that's what happened.
We have a very strict no fighting policy here in Arkham. If you can't obey that rule, you're going to find yourself in hot water fast.
The orderly that was here before took money from these men and let them into my room. He gave them a taser.
I knew that you coming to Arkham could cause some excitement, but I didn't expect it to happen so fast. I'll do my best to keep you safe, but I need you to be careful.
Us nice guys gotta stick together. Am I right?
Safe. And how do you plan to do that?
You're hardly the first patient in Arkham Asylum to be attacked. I'm sure we can figure something out. I'm Dr. Joan Leland, by the way, head of psychiatry. I'll be overseeing your case personally. We'll get you transferred to a new room, Bruce. One that doesn't have your blood all over it. For now, follow me.
I'm sorry, I don't think I ever got your name.
Me?
He's never given his name out to anybody.
What?
You just call him John Doe.
Bingo.
Johnny. Aí, ó. Conquista desbloqueada, 20G, o preço da admissão.
John is one of our most improved patients. He's been with us for quite some time. I'm sure he'd be willing to show you around. Right, John?
Oh, yeah. I'll show him the whole 9 yards.
I think it would be best if you stayed by his side.
There's not enough black tiles, you hear me? There's too many white tiles!
Batman, Feira da Fruta.
You know, Doc, our last session was so enlightening.
That's good to hear. Your next evaluation is in a few weeks. I'm glad you're starting to understand yourself.
Oh,
Come here.
every day, Doctor. Every day.
I want a taste!
Ele quer sentir o gosto.
Gotta be more careful, Bruce. Some of these guys bite.
Que eu já vi, gente? Dá o jogo travando.
You remember the first time you let me into the rec room, Dr. Leland?
How could I
Tá com velocidade já.
You had to teach me how to play checkers.
Yes.
Meus mortandela.
No, no, you need to let me go. I have to warn the president. You're trying to kill me. You don't know the president.
They don't like it when you try to use the phone.
That's because phones are for staff use only. No exceptions.
Didn't stop that guy from trying. Such persistence. Wrong number.
Nunca vi. Batman Felix, nunca vi. Vou pesquisar, velho.
I'll come by to check on you two later.
Don't worry about us, Dr. Leland. Take good care of him.
Episódio 4. Eu vou ver depois, Pera, deixa eu dar pausa aqui. O jogo travou? O jogo travou. Deixa eu dar pausa aqui, preciso fazer uma coisa aqui, pera aí. Apareceu um cupom Shellbox aqui, pera aí, deixa eu salvar aqui, meu celular. Cupom Shellbox. Ele tá travando mesmo. Tá travando. Esse jogo da Telltale, eles são sempre bugados, Indones. Ele sempre dá umas travadinhas. Ah, não tá abrindo agora o aplicativo do Showbox. Ah, continua o jogo. O aplicativo não quebra.
Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Believe it or not, some of these people are crazy. But everyone's friendly, mostly. I'd watch yourself around those two. Not a big fan of strangers.
What did they do?
This is Arkham, Bruce! Use that sick little imagination of yours. Murder, mayhem, carnage. Let's see. On the couch, that's St. Louis. Ooh, his favorite show's on. Never misses it. All right, friendo. Commercial break. Get up!
Pausa pro comercial.
One of the orderlies must have taken it. Never fear, though. I'll go ask Leland. She likes me. Ooh. I almost forgot. Here.
What is this? Hey, I was wondering about...
It's not lunch yet.
Well, actually, I
And
wasn't...
it's not time for meds either. Beat it.
That's the way the cookie crumbles. Cookie crumbs.
Well, this key doesn't fit. What the hell is it for?
I saw him cooking them, not you.
Sorry. It's just...
Wait, that's the move you're going to make, huh? Yeah. What? Why?
Not the right key for this.
Batman really did a number on this guy. Just let him be.
Lewis. What? No, that wasn't me. I'm sane, Lewis.
Sorry, I can't talk right now. Gotta keep my eye on this guy. Hey there, buddy boy. You missed me? I missed you.
However, the threat remains. The children of Arkham are still out there, and I will not rest until these streets are safe and firmly under my control.
Never anything good on, is there?
What's that?
Era fragile. Deixa eu ver uma coisa aqui, pera aí. Eita, bicho. Vou tirar.
Not polite at all. At all.
Doctor says that's against rules. For the last time, I'm not mind control. That's good. The government is...
Para com o Billy. Ó, atravessou o cara.
You got a bad case of the mind knives. I can tell. I can tell. Just shove off, all right? No mind knives for me. I already got my shots.
Bruce Wayne. You've got quite a reputation around here. Taking your enemies out to stay on top. I like your style.
So what's the deal with that?
Well, this one was a homeless guy trapped in a hopeless life. This was a woman who just couldn't stop cheating on her husband. This guy wanted to kill himself, but didn't have the courage. All lost souls that I freed from their earthly woes.
Okay, yeah, that's enough. Thanks.
What do you want?
Any idea what this opens?
How the hell should I know? Get that thing away from me. I don't want any trouble with the orderlies.
Beleza, então, valeu.
Hello.
Hello? Go away. Arnold's busy. I swear, if you bother him, I will gut you.
Any idea what this opens?
Did John give you that?
Ó, a mão dele ficou invisível.
Not this again.
Pra trás, olha lá, a mão, olha pra mão dele pra
Not
trás.
what again?
Bugada.
Nothing. Just go away. I'm busy here. You heard him. Beat it.
Doesn't work there.
Lewis, oção.
I'm not really crazy, you know, in case you were wondering.
Well, don't worry, I'm not crazy either.
Yeah, right. You wouldn't be here if you weren't.
Sure. Your key, it didn't work.
Of course not. That's not how you get out of here. You tried it though, didn't you? That's hilarious.
My enforcement squad has already seen great success. A massive attack being organized out of a local SkyTrain depot.
Politicians usually bore me to tears, but this one has become a lot more interesting lately.
In my Gotham, no one's above the law, including Bruce Wayne. After his vicious attack on Oswald Cobblepot, I had Mr. Wayne committed to Arkham Asylum, where I hope he'll receive the treatment he so desperately needs.
Double-crossing Two-Faced. I thought you and the mayor were friends. I mean, you were supporting his campaign. I saw all sorts of together.
We had a business relationship, plain and simple.
That callousness is almost inspiring. You sure it's not hiding anything?
In which Mayor Dent announced the creation of a special enforcement squad under his direct command to combat an imminent threat from the children of Arkham.
Rest assured, we will find these terrorists, their stockpile of drugs, and their leader, this Lady Arkham, before they can strike again.
Now, this is good television. Mayor on a rampage versus freaky drug terrorist.
I'm gonna find your drugs.
I'm going to expose your corruption.
Lady Arkham is dangerous. Way more dangerous than you think.
Oh, I know a bit about Lady Arkham. Let me tell you.
Tragically, there's still no sign of Gotham Gazette reporter Vicky Vale after her mysterious disappearance earlier this week.
Very tricky, Vicky. I think we both know she's quite the lady, right, Bruce?
Wait, you know that Vicky is... Tell me what you know.
You want to find Vicky and her drugs, huh? Get your revenge just like you got your revenge on Cobblepot? Publicly and entertaining for these newscasters to talk about.
I'll find a way to take her down. But I'm doing it my way. Quietly.
Could be interesting. Little Bruce
lurking in the shadows.
Though I think we both know you could do more. I've been watching you for a while now, Bruce. And I can tell there's something darker in you. When you attacked Oswald, I could tell you enjoyed it. cops had dragged you off of him, that Cobblepot. Oh, come on. I'm not making you uncomfortable, am I? It's obvious that's why Vicky hates you. Your dad helped bump off her parents.
Why would my father have the Vales killed?
I never said he killed the Vales. She was born in Arkham. Victoria Arkham.
What?
You didn't know that? The Arkhams did not approve of what your dad and his partners were doing. They were gonna blow the whistle on the whole thing, so your dad, well, pop. Her parents murdered, leaving her with an unquenchable thirst for... Surely you can relate. Tragedy can drive people to do some pretty dark stuff.
Yeah, I can relate to that. Tragedy can be a powerful motivation.
I knew it. I knew it. Very good instincts on this sort of thing. You and Vicky are both dark souls, and now you're heading on a collision course towards each other. That's gotta be fantastic. You see, I know what you really are.
O jogo ficou embaçado, né? Do nada.
And that's why I
Olha lá, o personagem tá embaçado. Não leu as texturas de certo do jogo.
You're not gonna do anything while you're stuck in here. So, I vote we get you out. How hard can it be? You're Bruce Wayne. The Waynes always get what they want. All it would take is a phone call.
Well, sure, but there's no phone. I can...
Assume I can take care of that. But it's gonna come at a price. When I get out of here, you're gonna owe me a favor. Okay? Just one. Yeah, I don't know what it is yet.
Sure. One favor, that seems fair.
Excellent. We'll have loads of fun. You'll see. All right, tell you what. I'm gonna make a distraction to get the guards away from that gate. The rest is up to you. You make that phone call, and I promise I'll tell you how to find those missing drugs. Hey, Zaz. Hello, Zaz.
What the hell do you want?
Settle a bet. What happens if you make a tally mark before you kill someone?
What are you talking about? No! No, I don't match him. Oh god, I don't match!
You can fix that right now.
Skin feels like it's itching. Burning! Need to get rid of it! Stop! Someone give me a sedative! Run, Brucey! Run! Damn it! Call security!
Travando, né?
Hello? Alfred. It's you, sir. It's so good to hear your voice. I've been trying to contact you, but they told me you'd lost your mind.
Contact my lawyers. You'll need to post bail, but that shouldn't be a problem. You have got to get me out of here.
I'll see what I can do.
I have to go.
Oh, Bruce, I have not had this much fun in ages. Let me tell you how to find Vicky's stash of missing drugs. Ask the Vales.
Quickly, come on.
Good luck on the outside, Bruce.
You're gonna put on quite a show.
Pretty grisly scene in there.
Liberou uma conquista, 20 já.
Multiple stabbings. One of the orderlies had a finger bitten off.
Doctor, I swear to you, I was not involved in any of this.
We're going to look into it further before I feel comfortable making a decision. One moment. Yeah. Seems you have a visitor.
Alfred. Ah, Bruce. Thank heavens you're all right. You see, everything is in order. He is to be released into my care.
You may have the money to make this go away, but this is going to hurt you in the long run. What happened with those men in your room? The riot with Zaz? You clearly need help, Bruce. He needs extensive evaluation, treatment.
I think I'll get a second opinion.
Yeah, I'm sure you can afford the one you like.
Let's go, Alfred.
I will see you on the outside, Bruce.
I can't wait!
What was that about? Well, I just can't believe that Lady Arkham was actually Vicky Vale this entire time.
And all the while she was working with Cobblepot to try and bring me down.
It's a good thing the family lawyers were able to get you out so quickly.
Travou de novo.
No kidding. Batman's got some work to do.
Even during Batman's brief hiatus, Gotham has become that much more dangerous. And the public opinion on Bruce Wayne... well, it certainly hasn't gotten any better.
So many people angry at me. Entire family. I just hope I can turn it around.
I'm sure you'll figure something out. You always do.
Hello, Harvey.
You should have stayed in the asylum where I put you.
What do you want, Harvey?
The streets of Gotham are a dangerous place for someone like you right now. Well, you'll figure that out. Eventually. But by then, it'll be too late.
They're only dangerous because you made them dangerous. Armed guards on every street corner? It's insane, Harvey.
I beg to differ. With the children of Arkham sneaking around everywhere, those armed guards are the only thing keeping people safe. Maybe you haven't heard, but the children of Arkham have gone underground. Obviously plotting some sort of attack, and people are scared, panicking. I needed to show them that my resolve hasn't weakened, that Gotham is still strong. So I gave them an enemy. You and your family's filthy corruption. The last thing I need is you traipsing around Gotham.
Would you listen to yourself? You sound insane.
No, I'm just a man who's done letting assholes like you run the world and take whatever they want. Can't let you keep running around scot-free, Bruce. It's the will of the people.
You can spare me your will of the people crap, Harvey. I know this is personal.
You knew I was interested in Selina. What you did was a low blow, Bruce. A real man wouldn't have done that. A friend wouldn't have done that.
You need to let that situation go, Harvey. You have way bigger problems on your plate.
Of course you would think that. Bruce? Bruce!
We're done talking. What's going on here?
Well, well, well. Bruce Wayne. You really must have done something to piss the mayor off so much, hmm? Or maybe I'll get a bonus for this. Open the trunk. We're searching the car. If we find anything tying you to the children of Arkham, including drugs, weapons, or any other suspicious materials, you will be taken into custody.
Go ahead. I have nothing to hide.
Doesn't sound like it. Besides, everyone's hiding something.
Come on, what's the damn holdup?
Get back to your car.
Of course. Should have known. Go back to Arkham, you damn maniac!
Oh.
Careful, or you'll be the next Cobblepot.
Showing your face in public like this? Not real smart.
I'm tired, I am hungry, I haven't showered in 3 days! I want to go home, and if you don't get the hell out of my way, I swear to God, I will have this car run you over, and then back up again, just to make sure it did the job!
Bruce.
Shut up, Alfred, I can handle this!
Someone else heard that, right? This psycho just threatened me!
Yeah, I filmed the whole thing!
They should lock you up!
Oh, God, Alfred, I'm sorry. I don't...
You'll be fine. We just need to get out of this mess.
Nowhere to run, dirtbag!
Next one won't be a warning shot! All right, now the way I see it, there are two ways we can do this, Bruce Wayne. Either I let these people at you and see how you handle mob justice, or you could make a little donation to me and my boys to help us stay well-funded, hmm? And well-armed? What do you say?
They've got us blocked in. I can't back up.
This is turning ugly, sir. What would you like to do?
The mayor's gonna hear about this, and it ain't gonna make him happy.
Hey, he's the problem, not us!
Here. It's everything I have, okay?
Sure, that'll work.
This isn't over.
Yeah, sure. Take it up with City Hall.
Bruce Wayne no crack, exatamente. Tá doidaça, velho.
What do you mean you're leaving?
Bruce, Harvey's clearly lost it. All over the news yelling about how you need to be brought to justice, throwing whoever he wants in jail. Not really interested in seeing what he has planned for me. I was supposed to be here laying low.
Funny, I thought you could handle yourself.
Oh, I can. I just also know when it's time to make myself scarce. Don't you get it, Bruce? Harvey catching you in my apartment drove him completely around the bend.
So you're saying you think his breakdown is our fault?
Yeah? Don't get me wrong, Bruce. The night was a lot of fun, but not worth dying for.
Nossa, ela não carregou a textura de novo. O Bruce Wayne tá embaçado.
You understand, don't you?
Okay, don't you think you're being just a little overdramatic? Harvey wouldn't kill you.
No? Look what he's done to you. And you're the type of person who shows up in headlines. He could have me killed and no one would ever know.
So where are you gonna go?
We got some other business I need to take care of.
What other business?
Look at yourself, Bruce. You're in no shape to take on Harvey. Or the children of Arkham for that matter.
Ah, tá no crack mesmo. Tendo recaídas.
That's my car. See you around. Good luck with all of this.
Bom, aproveitar que sarvou aqui. Vou encerrar aqui. Eu vou lá comer alguma coisa e olhar o jogo do Grêmio. Olhar o jogo do Grêmio. Valeu, Juntinha, pela presença aí, mano. Obrigado pela força aí, pela moral de sempre aí. É nóis, mano. Vou nessa. Deixa eu dar pausa aqui. Isso. Valeu, fui, até mais, até a próxima. Falou, tchau.